Morning everyone. I've never been the biggest fan of instant coffee, but it's better than no coffee, right? Today's video is going to be slightly different than the usual vlog style I've been doing, but first we need to prep and get ready for this stage 2 interview at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to sit on the chair, just sort of like soak in the morning sun, get the coffee down, just wake up for the day, be present in the moment, enjoy living here and being surrounded by beauty. And then we'll get this interview done and out the way, and then I'll catch up with you after and explain what's going to go on today.
Hey, I do love a Zoom meeting, perfect attire. I don't have any like proper business shirts or like anything like that at the minute because I've been travelling Asia for the last year. Obviously I didn't pack to be like suits and pants and that kind of thing, so definitely need to go and get some of that. But I'm going to sit down now and do some prep work. It's about 9:30, so we've got about half an hour, so log into Zoom, do a little bit more business research, just basically prep so we can smash this because it is a good opportunity. So yeah, let's wait and see what happens with this one. I'm going to sit down and I'll catch you lot and give you an update after. Hey, there we go, wrapped up on that interview there. It went quite well, I think, anyway, in my opinion. One of the biggest things as well is that I'm quite qualified in this environment that I'm applying for, and the biggest thing for businesses is like ego and disrupting culture and things like that. So I think I did quite well to like play that down, and I don't have an ego as a person anyway. I value knowledge and experience, which is why I'm doing this and sharing things with you, because I like to teach and coach what I've learned. But at the same time, I'm in Australia, which is a new country, it's a new culture, it's a new demographic of people. It's like nothing from the UK is just going to directly correlate over here. Some of the skills and the learnings will, but like overall, I also have to like take a step back and learn about the country and the people and everything first before I can like move up or do other particular things. But yeah, anyway, it went quite well. I'm going to make some breakfast now because I'm absolutely starving, and then like I said this morning, this one's going to be slightly different. So after we've had some breakfast, we'll come back and I'll explain what's going to go on with this video today. Right, that's breakfast done. We are quickly just going to nip to the gym around the corner because there's a gym just around here that's 24 hours. And then if we get this job today and we start working from Monday, then I want to get back to training again. I've not really like trained properly in like all year really, to be honest. Since I've been travelling, it's quite difficult to be on top of it while you're travelling and stuff. So yeah, we're going to head to that, go and check out how much like short-term passes are. I think they do short-term ones. Some gyms here only do like actual contracts and stuff. So yeah, we'll go check it out, see what that's like, and then we'll nip to the shops again, like Coles and stuff. Just going to get some juice, something sweet for this afternoon, and then we'll head back. And then today's going to be a little bit different because we're not really going out anywhere today. I just kind of want a couple of days where I can get on top of stuff and just relax basically and rest and like recuperate, especially if we're going to start working next week. It's going to be, you know, go from there. Right, this one's not going to work out, unfortunately. They don't do like short-term passes, like weekly ones or anything. I'm literally here for like 3 weeks, so yeah, they only do things for like 3 months at a time basically. And then if I want to go in and do a day pass, it's $25 a day for a day pass, and I train generally like 4 or 5 times a week, so I'm definitely not paying like 125 bucks a week to train. There's a couple like back the way that we'll go and check out in a minute, see if there's any ones there that we can get like maybe like a weekly pass or that kind of thing. So yeah, I know I'm only here for a short term, so like even paying for a month and losing a week on it, I wouldn't mind, but I'm not paying for 3 months, and I'm definitely not paying $25 a day. So we'll keep looking, we'll find something. Let's get to the shop. There's another gym just inside there. It's like 24 hours as well. They do monthly passes, which is better, but it's still like $166. So I guess for the time being, we'll have to try and get some press ups in the morning and maybe see if there's any other options and things. But for now, Coles. Hey. Right, basically just been sitting on a laptop, just working since we got back from the shop. That's basically all we're going to do today, to be honest. We are going out later on to go meet Josh again, catch up with them. I think him and his missus going for a drinks, and they've invited me, so nice of them to do that. So we'll get out for a little bit, socialise later on. But I'm going to quickly go and make some lunch. Right, I ended up making more than lunch. I ended up going and cleaning the pool for a while, as you saw. I just thought I've never stayed in a place like this. Like, it's probably the nicest place I've ever stayed in my entire life. So I thought, you know what, we'll try and clean it up. So it's pretty clean. I just need to sort the vacuum bit tomorrow and get out there and just scoop up all the rest of the stuff in the morning. And yeah, that should be good to go. Hopefully the chlorine levels come back to normal. It was just choked up and the thing was beeping, so it seems all good now. And yeah, I was doing it to keep my mind off things because I kept thinking about like the job and the position. I ended up looking on job sites again. I'm like, no, you need to get out for a while, like just get out of the room. So even editing wasn't helping me. So yeah, I managed to do all of that anyway. And then as I come back upstairs there, we just got a phone call and we've got a job. Come on, we start Monday 10 a.m. Got some documents and stuff to fill out, some stuff to sign. It's a good opportunity. We'll basically see how it goes, just sort of go from there. But at least like, what's that, 10 days and we found work already. So we're doing really, really well in comparison to like some other people I've spoken to. It's taken them like a couple of weeks up to a month to try and find something. And with it being December as well, it's like most teams have already hired for the Christmas period. January's like retail deaths, so like, yeah, it's worked out really, really well in the end, and I'm so happy, like I can breathe. I finally got a job. Come on, takes so much pressure off. So yeah, anyway, we'll go over like the Thailand stuff like I was saying in a minute, and I'll just explain like my experiences, and if you can learn anything from that, fantastic. And then we'll get something for dinner, get changed, get ready. Josh phoned earlier on. He should be landing at about 8 o'clock. He's gonna go get ready, get changed, and then come here and pick me up basically. So yeah, it's all coming together now, bit by bit. I'm so happy, like honestly, so much pressure off. So yeah, fantastic news. And yeah, let's keep moving. Right, I ended up making a sandwich and then caught up with some of the housemates for a while. Phoned Nad, caught up with her for a little bit. She's away out this evening, so yeah, just catching up before so like she goes out, and then we're going out later on. We're gonna go meet Josh in a bit in the valley. So yeah, change of plan on this one. I'm not actually going to share any of that information I was saying earlier in terms of like the Thailand and the lessons I've learned, because I'm going to turn them into like proper videos which will be coming soon. And to be honest, I think now that we've got work and everything, I'm probably going to step away from the daily vlogging. I was doing daily vlogging just to sort of show you the process of like moving, getting foot on land, discovering a new place, learning things, and basically the process of finding work and that. Now we've basically got accommodation sorted until Jan, job sorted, which is fantastic. So we've ticked a lot of boxes, and then we just kind of go back into that mundane life. And then daily vlogging is like, it's a lot of work on top of my client work with like editing and things like that as well. So I think I'm going to maybe step away from the daily vlogging, but I'm going to continue creating content, but more like edited 1 to 2 videos a week. So the next one's going to be on like the 5 biggest lessons I've learned, like life-changing lessons I've learned in 2025, basically leaving and traveling. And yeah, just you'll see the video. It's a good one. I think it's going to be a good one anyways. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And then today's probably going to be the last vlog. I just think, yeah, like I say, like once we get past this weekend, which I'm just going to chill out this weekend, get on top of a few business things, strategize with Nads a little bit about our business. I just think then from Monday we're in the office at 10 a.m. for training with this tailored sales group, and then from there it's basically just going to be out like working. I'll maybe do some daily vlogs here and there just to like update you guys like what an average day looks like for me, but more of like a day in the life than like a daily vlog kind of thing. And then we'll add in some like tailored videos here and there. I've got some good ideas for some content coming, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss anything, because there's some really good content which I think should hopefully give you all good value. If you're thinking about like moving, or you want to develop as a person or do better in life, like I want to share some of the things with you that I've learned. Right, so we just wrapped up editing yesterday's vlog, so that's all scheduled and uploaded. Just finished that now. We were going to go out with Josh for like a few beers and celebratory drinks basically for like getting the job, like him and his missus and that invited earlier, but yeah, it's 9:45 now and it's a bit late by the time I get a few beers, get back. I've still got a load of videos to edit, paperwork to fill out for the new job on Monday, and then there's like loads of tasks that I just keep moving from like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll move them to the next day, or I'll move them to the next day. And I just want to get on top of stuff. Like, I don't really want to be burning money on alcohol and that either. It's not really my vibe anymore. I want to stay focused to the plan, and like I'm building a life not just for me but for like Nads as well. So I don't want to be like taking the mate going on nights out, like not at the minute anyway. Like I'm not saying I'm not a drinker and I won't do it in future, but it's just it's not the right time at this moment in time. We need to stay focused on the goals, stay true to the goals, and like, I'm not doing this for me, just me anymore, like I'm doing this for two of us. So yeah, what we're actually going to do is go and head round the corner and see if we can get like just a takeout for dinner, basically. Just treat ourselves to that instead. Had a little can of beer earlier just to celebrate, and that'll be my celebration. Quick 5-10 minute break and we'll come back and just crack on with more stuff really. So let's go and get some food. Should have bought a rain jacket, it's raining. I know I'm in Australia, but it's still like the rainiest time of year, so hopefully it doesn't absolutely tip it down, we'll see. I've got to say, I am loving Oz so far. It's like a mix of like America and the UK together. I've never been to America and I've always wanted to go, but like here, like supermarket wise, some of the big trucks, like there's a lot of things that are obviously American, and then like a lot of things that come from like British and obviously Aussie heritage and stuff as well. But like to me as a foreigner, it's like a mixture of the two, I would imagine. And yeah, it's so cool. I'm loving it so far. But anyway, we ended up going to get takeout, and the only place that's open, the place we said we wouldn't go until next year, is ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I just realised while I was editing this here and getting it ready for tonight's upload that I never recorded an end segment last night. So this is actually the day after, and yeah, I totally forgot. So like I said earlier in the video, this is basically going to be like the last vlog for now, like daily vlogs anyway, and I'll be creating more like tailored content, sharing some of the lessons that I've learned from like travelling and some of my experiences and things, to hopefully pass on some of the information to help you guys. And then the first video should hopefully be up tomorrow night, 6 PM Sunday. It'll be about 1 to 2 videos a week, just while I'm adjusting back to working life, maybe adding like a day in the life here and there. But yeah, as for like the just daily vlogging, basically just going to stop that now. I just wanted to do the process of like going from Thailand and moving here, setting up the bank, just finding the feet, job, location, like somewhere to live, etc. So yeah, that's all been basically done now. So yeah, I'll wrap this one up here. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe, because there's lots of good content coming soon. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.